there, brickies. Brick Rod's back, bringing you guys another video. And I need to sit down for this one. And that does not look normal, but the arcades are on for once in these types of videos. I never have the arcades on for some weird reason. Like, why do I have arcades if they're not even on? Anyways, there's something I really wanted to talk about with you guys, and that's something that's, I think about every now and then, but like I kind of do get both of these types of games, but there's two sides and there's pros and cons to each one of those sides, especially with the Xbox One S all digital console out. I just thought I'd cover this and voice my opinions and the pros and cons that I see in my eyes. These might not be the same opinions that you guys might have, and that's completely fine. I would like to know what you guys think though in the comments below. And if you're new to this channel, before this video even starts, consider subscribing and becoming a brickie. It's going to be somewhere down here. And then at the end of the video, it's going to be popping up right here as well. So we'll start off with physical games. Well, this is actually a digital game that's a physical copy. But it's not really a physical copy because there's no game disc inside. So it's kind of pointless, but it's still cool to get the case for it, but there's no disc in it. Did that even make sense? Anyways, so you can get physical copies of the games and you can put them on your shelf. You can insert the disc, and that's great, but there's one con: space. A lot of us don't have space for these titles, and sometimes it's a hassle to take out a disc. And then maybe sometimes you're so lazy that you put it in a different game case. You set it aside. I know a lot of us have been there where you're ready to open up this game and it's a different freaking game in it. So that happens. So it's really cool to own it. The cool thing about owning it though is you can take it wherever you want and you can let your friends borrow it. When you're done, you could sell it, even though most games aren't worth that much unless it's a rare game. So you have that option to let go of it for some sort of value, even if it's like $1, trade it into GameStop. Not sponsored. So you could do that. Whereas the physical, I just said physical. Whereas the digital versions, not virgins, versions. The digital versions. What am I even saying? I'm not going to cut that out. So digital is cool because it takes up no space, where if you don't like clutter, you don't have the space for it. Maybe you're in college, maybe you just don't have space. And so that's a real positive right there. The games don't really go on sale though. Well, they do kind of, but that's, I guess, a con. You can usually get physical games on clearance like at Target, Walmart, Best Buy. They go on sale a lot because there's not enough space in the stores. So I guess that's another negative for digital. And also, if a friend wants to borrow it, they can't. Well, they can play it on your Xbox gamer tag if you're signed in, and then they play with their other gamer tag, but then you can't play anything until they're done with the game. So that happens, and then if you want to sell it, you can't get anything for it. You can just uninstall it on your console, and I guess it. And then Minecraft Story Mode, which is a game that I really enjoy, Season 1 and 2, you can no longer get on the marketplace. So that's also a thing. Digital games go away, and sometimes there's no way you can even buy it anymore. Sometimes you can't reinstall it anymore. So there's just a lot that goes into it, and especially the consoles have so much space. You can get an external hard drive, but even then, do you want to keep buying external hard drives just to make sure you own all your digital games on your hard drive all at once? So there's just a lot that goes into it. So there's a lot of pros and cons. Me, I'm kind of in the middle. If it's a game I really enjoy, I'll get the physical copy of it. But if they're the same price, I'll usually go digital now just because I'm running out of space. And I know it's probably a big issue for you guys now too. Is space? Space is so important, and with everything being so expensive, it's like hard to have like you can't. It's just so expensive like to get more space everywhere. You would have to have like a huge mansion to hold all your games. So most of us have little spaces, and that you gotta really, I guess you gotta just really decide: is this something that I want to own, or is this something I'll just go digitally for? Because it's not really a big deal to me. So yeah, let me know which side are you guys on, and if you haven't already, once again, consider subscribing. It's gonna be right here and becoming a brickie today. And just thank you guys so much. You guys mean the world to me. I really appreciate all of you guys. And yeah, let me know in the comments below what you guys thought of this video and what you think of the channel, what you guys want to see next. And remember, until next time, see you next time.